Just 4 days ago, I finally stopped breastfeeding. I had a fever, almost 102 degrees F, and my whole body ached. My health took a hit, and I couldn't take any medicine because I'm pregnant again. But you know what? My husband gave me a piece of
As I
gold
walk
jewelry.
through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left.
That you probably don't give your wife gifts very often. So read the Quran. He could have just given her a simple ring or a pair of earrings. Stopping breastfeeding is hard. Some women even struggle with mastitis for months. If I remember correctly, your book says you're supposed to give gifts every Friday, and your wife's duty is to please you on demand, so the angels don't curse her until morning, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm quoting the wrong book. Oh, and by the way, it also says that women don't have to do housework, and you're supposed to hire a maid instead.
This isn't even about religion, let's just do the math. Baby formula costs around 5,000 tenge for 350 grams. I checked on Kaspi. One box lasts 3 to 4 days, so that's roughly 40,000 tenge a month, at the very least. Over a year of breastfeeding, that's 480,000 tenge saved. If she breastfed for 2 years, that's 960,000. So yeah, giving her gold worth 500,000 is more than fair. Especially after all those sleepless nights.
Why do people treat giving birth like it's some kind of supernatural achievement? You were literally built for it by nature. You did it. Great. Women have been doing this for thousands of years. Everything a wife does around the house is considered tzedakah, an act of charity for which Allah grants her reward. The husband is responsible for fully providing for her food, clothing, and shelter, even if she's wealthier than he is. The Prophet said, "Give gifts to one another, and you will grow to love one another." Brother, in Islam, a wife is not obligated to cook, clean, or do laundry, even if she knows how. She's also not required to breastfeed the child. That's not part of her fard, religious duties. Her main responsibilities are obeying her husband in what is permissible, and maintaining her honor.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left.
From weaning the baby wife heavy check mark.
I told her that, according to religion, a wife also has many duties, not just the husband. All this talk about lawn, gifts for having children, gifts for breastfeeding, that's what's trendy now, but women only seem to remember those parts, not their own responsibilities in religion. Anyway, turns out I was the bad guy here. P.S. I did get her the gift though.
This happened recently. My wife read somewhere that after finishing breastfeeding, a husband is supposed to give his wife a nice gift. Apparently that's what's recommended in Islam and generally considered good manners. I'd honestly never heard of that before. Grinning face with smiling eyes.